Hello dosto, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good and your studies are also going good. Today we will discuss case study number 3 fully in English. All the things will be uploaded on this channel, CS Dhruv Bansal. Please do subscribe the channel and like, comment and share with your friends. Only channel where you can get English videos for IBS. Don't waste any money for this subject. Okay friends, let's start. So friends, earlier also I have told you that IBS mainly consists of DT, IDT and law. If you have command on these three subjects, you will be easily scoring 60 plus in IBS. Mind it. If you have command on DT, IDT and law, you will be easily scoring 60 plus. So friends, have command on these subjects. I will assure you 60 plus. Follow my advice, you will easily score. So friends, let's start reading the paragraph. Also, please start creating notes I have also prepared before going through the video. I have also prepared the notes like this. You can also prepare the notes. In my opinion, every student should prepare their own notes as everyone has their own analytical skill to identify the things. To identify things in the paragraph, what is important for them and which may be useful for giving the answers of the case study. First you can read, after that you can prepare notes. I will tell how you can prepare, what are the important lines. Okay friends, yes sir. Also I will be marking side by side what are the important things so you can easily understand the things. Okay sir, okay. You are telling good. Please continue. So let's start friends. Para number 1. Are you ready? Yes sir. FST Limited is engaged in business of manufacturing and export. What? Manufacturing and export, important line. It may be important for us in giving answers to the questions of ready-made garments like t-shirts, skirts, tops, and similar casual wear. CAT is statutory auditor of the company and also provide tax consultancy services. CAT is auditor of FST Limited, is statutory auditor and also provide tax consultancy services to FST Limited. Up till now, no issues. He also handles matters pertaining to direct and indirect taxes of the company. On a Monday morning, he had gone to the company's office located in Noida for participating in a pre-arranged meeting with certain key directors of the company. No issues, he had gone for meeting. Okay. On some matters, the said location also houses company's manufacturing facility. Which location? Noida location is also manufacturing facilities for FST Limited, providing manufacturing facilities for FST Limited. Okay. Barely had the meeting started, a term of three officers of the income tax department. Which department, friends? Income tax department. Three officers came to that meeting. Okay, sir. Descended upon the company's premises to conduct TDS surveys. What they are going to do? TDS survey. You all must have read in direct taxation what is TDS survey. So friends, you must be knowing about these things. That's why DT, IDT and law is important. If you are having knowledge, you can easily open the book from where you have to understand these things. Before, if you are not having knowledge about TDS survey, how will you be able to find in the book? It's in the assessment chapter. Yes, sir. We are getting why we need to read DT, IDT and law. After completing the necessary formalities, they ask for financial statement of the last 3 years and evidence of TDS returns filed during those periods. Okay. Thereafter, they took control of the systems of the company containing its books of account. They take copies of the books of accounts. Yes, we all know. Meanwhile, director of the company requested CAT to stay there and help them out in this situation. The company requested CAT to please stay here and please help us out from this problem of income tax department. Okay, sir, no issues. I hope you all are getting the things. Please like the video. After pursuing company's account books, okay, documentary evidence including bills for few hours, the team summarized following points: perpetrated lapses by the company in the matter of TDS. Sir, what is the issue now? These are coming the issues on which the MCQ will be there. I am telling you. There are issues regarding TDS points. There are issues regarding TDS points. Who has observed? IT department has observed. Okay, sir. Let's see what are the issues now. It was pointed out that the company has made payments during these years to BCCL, to whom they have made payment. Bharat Container Corporation Limited. Bharat Container Corporation Limited. Company has made payment to BCCL. A government-owned PSU. The said company operates cargo services. What they are doing? Cargo service. Which company? BCCL. BCCL is doing cargo services. Okay, sir. No issues. And company has made payment to BCCL. Payment. You are getting? Yes, sir. And its terminal is linked with rail lines. Mind it. Here the services are linked to railways. And we all know under section 194C, TDS is not deducted whenever it is related to railways. Whenever cargo services are related to railways, or other modes are allowed, minded, other modes are allowed, but railways is not allowed for TDS deduction. Therefore, TDS will not be deducted for railways. Okay, sir. Okay. To various gateway ports, including one at JNPT and Nahaseva, Mumbai. And FST Limited sent its export bound cargo utilizing above PSU services. FST uses PSU services of BCCL because they are providing cargo services. Okay. On going through bills were raised by BCCL on FST Limited, it was observed that these pertain to charges levied by BCCL for handling containers, road transportation, and railway freight. Here, the what I was telling about 194C comes here about railway freight, which is not allowed for railways under section 194C. I will tell how in the MCQ discussion later onwards, where the detailed analysis has been given by ICI. ICI is written that quote from the section. The team has pointed out that tax has been short deducted in above payment made to BCCL. The IT department is saying that tax has been short deducted while making payment to BCCL. Let's see how. Okay, sir. Okay. On handling containers and road transportation charges, TDS will be fully deducted, but on railway freight, the TDS will not be deducted as per section number 194C. Okay, sir. Okay. We will discuss in detail when we get the MCQs. I will tell each and every reasoning. Okay, sir. Okay. So here comes the issue of 194C. FST Limited has made payments during these years to certain companies providing clearing and forwarding services. What they are providing? Clearing and forwarding services. Okay, the team has pointed out that tax has been deducted on this payment at inappropriate rates. Here, what is the issue of inappropriate rate? In above case, it was the issue of short deduction. The difference, are you understanding? Inappropriate rate means 10% should have been deducted. It has been deducted on 5% or 2%. Anything can be there. Okay, sir. Okay, leading to short deduction of tax. That team insisted these payment are in the nature of brokerage. Brokerage is under section 194H. Warrant tax deduction of 5% because in 194H the rate is 5%. Okay, sir. But friends, clearing and forwarding services are in the nature of 194, the contractual services. These are in the nature of contractual services. So here it does not comes 194H. 194H is for brokerage. Why we pay brokerage? Always things. Why we pay brokerage? When our work is done by some other person on our behalf. Our work is done by some other person on our behalf. Then we pay commission to that person. Then we pay commission to that person. That is known as brokerage. Commission is known as brokerage. Not any direct service is not brokerage. Always mind it. Direct service is not brokerage. When we pay commission for getting our work done, it is called as brokerage. Like Zoroda, it takes brokerage. They are providing services to us, but these are not direct services. Okay, sir. Okay. And brokerage means mostly it's of goods or services regarding. It's not like clearing and forwarding services. These are direct services provided. Hmm. So we will discuss in detail why ICI is told that 194H is not applicable, friends. Okay, sir. Okay. FST Limited also recently participated in fair in Mumbai in 23-24 and had paid charges of 5 lakhs towards makeshift stall and use of furniture. They have paid 5 lakhs towards makeshift stall and use of furniture means they have given a type of rent. Are you getting the feeling? Type of rent has been given by the company. Okay, sir. And rent, which section is applicable? 194I, that we all know. We will see. Okay, sir. In an exhibition center owned by a company. The team had pointed out non-deduction of tax at source by FST Limited on the same. We will see why the TDS has not been deducted. Okay, sir. Okay. During the survey, team also stumbled upon service bills of few clearing and forwarding agents. Now here agents. These agents were acting as shipping agents of non-resident ship owners. These agents are of NR ship owners. Okay, sir. Okay. FST Limited had paid ocean freight to these shipping agents of non-resident shipping lines. Now the company has paid what? Ocean freight to these agents. Ocean freight to these agents. Okay, sir. The team had pointed out that tax has not been deducted on ocean freight paid to these shipping agents. Now, sir, section according to us 194C shall be applicable. But 194C is for resident only, so it will not be applicable. So section 195, section 195 will be applicable. No, friends, no. According to a circular by CBDT, here section 172 will be applicable. That's for NR. Section number 172, shipping business of NR. That will be applicable. How, sir? How? Please tell. We will discuss in analysis part. Okay, sir. Okay. Now I am giving the synopsis what is given in the case study. We will discuss the answer in detail afterwards. Before leaving, the team raised a show cause notice relating to above issue. Which issue? This issue. Just when he was working on preparing a reply to the show cause notice, after few days in his office, CAT received a notice forwarded by the company. Okay. The said notice issued by Superintendent Anti-Evasion CGST Division means GST department is issued a notice to company. Informed that the exporter company has been flagged as risky exporter, mind it, risky exporter on the basis of risk analysis by DGARM, Director General of Analytics and Risk Management. The said notice contained a long list of documents to be submitted by the company, including copies of GSTR 9, GSTR 3B, and GSTR 1. Whenever there's any notice is there, we need to give the documents and all the reconciliations to be provided to GST department. Reconciliations with ITC reflecting on portal, reconciliation of e-way bills issued with GSTR1, financial statements of past year. The company is exporting goods on payment of IGST. There is nothing like that. We have to pay IGST and we get export. Okay. Its export out shipments attract GST at the rate 5%. Okay. Subsequently, a departmental team also visited premises of the company. No issues up till now. Whenever we pay IGST, we can export our goods. We get export related information. On going through documents submitted by the company and after conducting necessary verification, the team raised the following issues. Now these are the issues related to GST. Here comes the issue of IDD GST. As I told you, DT IDT law is important. The team pointed out that fabric, which is main raw material for manufacturing garments, having taxable value of 50 lakhs. What is the taxable value? 50 lakhs. Attracting GST rates of 5% means 50 lakh into 5% means what is the ITC? ITC amount is 2.5 lakhs. So here, whenever goods are destroyed by fire, let's see, 5% were destroyed in a fire in the premises of the company during the month of April. Now these 2.5 lakh ITC goods has been destroyed by fire. The company had availed ITC of 2.5 lakhs in the month of April 2023. Now we all know, as per section 17, whenever we have taken ITC on goods that are destroyed, stolen, or anything like that, we need to reverse the ITC. What? We need to reverse the ITC. Sir, where it has been written? It is written in the Bear Act. I will show you how ICI is also represented it. Okay, sir. Okay. The company has been availing services of a security service. Oh. Sir, RCM is there on security service. We all know. Think about the security service or any other thing. Whenever it comes an issue, let's think about that. What can be the consequences of that? Like section 194C. What is this? What is under section 194C? Without going through the section, let's discuss. Like this, start in your mind so that you can be able to understand the case study easily. Are you getting my point? Yes, sir. The company has been availing services of security service agency for providing it with security manpower. The company has paid 10 lakhs to one such security service agency. A proprietorship was concerned during the year 23-24 up to date of team's visit. It is insisted that company was required to pay GST on such services under reverse charge mechanism. We all know that under security services, we need to pay RCM, and RCM at the rate of 18%, 10 lakhs, 18%, 1.8 lakhs need to be paid. Okay, sir. And ITC can be claimed on that. ITC can be claimed on that RCM part. Okay, sir. Okay. Are you getting a point? Yes, sir. It has been pointed out that company has received duty credit scripts. Sir, what is duty credit scripts? Duty credit scripts is type of export or export support provided by government. Export support, export incentives provided by government to do export under foreign trade policy by the government by virtue of being in export trade. These duty credit scripts in turn have been sold by the company to third parties. Okay, no problem. Supply of such duty credit scripts are exempt from GST under notification number 35 by 2017. The team points out that the company is required to reverse ITC on common input services. Since this is about reversal of ITC under common input services, we all know rule 4243. Yes, friends, we all know rule 4243. It is relating to that. Please, I would advise you all, please go through the lecture of any faculty, whichever classes you have taken, whichever faculty classes you have taken regarding rule 42 and 43. I will not be able to clarify about it because I have studied so much back that I even don't remember what was the rule 40 to 40. It was so complicated. Please go through any faculty lecture. I will advise you relating to such exempt supplies. One question is there, descriptive one, question number 7. You will refer that with any subject teacher video. Now let's start the MCQs, friends. Considering matter stated one means first point relating to short deduction of tax from payment made to BCCL by survey team in their show cause notice. Which of the following statement is most appropriate in this regards? It was regarding handling charges, road transportation charges, and railway freight. And TDS will not be deducted on railway freight. Let's discuss why. So, friends, let's see. C. Under section under provisions of section 194C of Income Tax Act, which 194C of Income Tax Act 1961, tax is required to be deducted at source in accordance with provisions of this section for carrying out any work. We all know. Explanation to section 194C explains that work shall include carriage of goods or passengers by any mode of transport other than railways. I told you earlier also, carriage includes all the things but not by railways. But not by railways, friends. Railways mode is not allowed. I must read again. Explanation to section 194C explains that work shall include carriage of goods or passengers by any mode. By any mode is allowed of transport other than railways. Means railways is not allowed. TDS shall not be deducted on railways. Therefore, transportation by railways does not require deduction of tax at source. Handling charges are in the nature of service contract and require deduction of source. Means on the railway freight, TDS will not be deducted, and on the rest, TDS will be deducted. Okay, sir. Okay. Let's see the MCQ answer now. Tax was required to be deducted on handling charges and road transportation charges. However, no tax was required to be deducted on railway freight. I am telling you the correct answer. Please read the remaining ones because all are incorrect. Let's see the second MCQ. The survey team has raised the issue of application of inappropriate rate. Means rate has not been appropriately taken while calculating the TDS liability. While deducting taxes from payment made to certain companies providing clearing and forwarding services at JNPT Nahaseva Mumbai, which of the following statement is likely to be correct in this regard? Let's see whether it was brokerage or 194C. Okay, sir. Okay. Let's discuss. Now you will get how much clarity it should be there regarding 194H. The team has pointed out that tax has been deducted on payments made to certain company providing clearing and forwarding service at inappropriate rates leading to short deduction of tax. The team insists that these payments are in the nature of brokerage. Team was saying that it is brokerage, sir, nothing else. It was brokerage. But let's discuss why it's not there. and warrants tax at deduction at rate of 5%. However, team's point of view is not correct. Team's point of view is not correct, friends. The expenses incurred are not in the nature of brokerage. Explanation to section 194H provides that commission on brokerage include any payment received or receivable directly or indirectly by a person acting on behalf of another person. Like I told you, on my behalf, someone has done the work for me, then I will pay brokerage to him or commission to him. Then section number 194H will be applicable, friends. For services rendered not being professional services or for any other services in the course of or selling of buying or selling of goods in relation to any transaction relating to any assets, valuable article not being securities. So I have told you that thing also earlier. However, in the given situation, services are being rendered by companies as forwarders and for facilitating their movement and carriage from port to the country of destination. Brokerage is normally associated with the payment in the nature of buying or selling of goods or in the relation of transaction relating to any asset. Further, circular number 715 dated 8 to 1995 issued by CBDT states that this line is very important. As regards payment to clearing and forwarding agent for carriage of goods, the same shall be subject to tax deduction at source under section 194C. Circular is also been issued. So there is whole clarity by the circular that section 194C will be applicable, friends. Now I hope now you don't have any issue regarding this. So sir, which is the right MCQ? This is the right MCQ, friends. Tax is required to be deducted at 2% and not at 5%. Here 5% wrong. Here 5% wrong. Here 5% wrong. It was pointed out in the show cause narrative that FST Limited has failed to deduct TDS on payment made to a company owning exhibition center in Mumbai for makeshift stall and use of furniture. 194I. Which of the following statement is in accordance with law in this regard? Okay, sir. Okay. See friends, under section 194I, we all know that 2% TDS is to be deducted for machinery and plant and equipment. Okay, sir. Okay. And 10% TDS is for land and building and furniture. Sir, what is the limit? Monetary limit up to 2,40,000 per financial year. No TDS is required to be deducted. Let's discuss why. Under provisions of section 194I of Income Tax Act, which section is going? 194I. A person not being an individual HUF who is responsible paying to a resident any income by way of rent means any person is paying rental income to any other person. Okay, sir. Okay. At the time of credit of such income to the account of the pay or at the time of credit, whichever is earlier, that is not important for us. That is just direct lines. Deduct income tax at the rate of 2% for machinery, plant, and equipment, 10% for land on building or land appurtenant to a building or furniture and fittings. Provided that no deduction shall be made under this section where the amount is likely to be credited or paid 2,40,000. This is written here. The company has made payment of 5 lakhs, then TDS to shall be deducted at 10% because it was for furniture and makeshift stall. So how much TDS will be deducted, friends? 50,000. See friends, tax was required to be deducted at source on payment made to the company owning exhibition center. Such type of payment necessitated deduction of tax at source at 10%. That I have told you because all the things are regarding to furniture related. So TDS will be deducted at 10%. As regards destruction of stock of raw material in fire in the month of April 2023 is concerned, which of the statement is most appropriate? I told you section number 17 regarding this reversal of ITC 2.5 lakhs by the company is there. Reversal of ITC must be there whenever the goods are stolen, lost, or anything like that. Let me tell you the act. Section 17, subsection 5, clause H of CGST Act 2017 states that input tax credit shall not be available in respect of goods lost, stolen, destroyed, written off, or disposed of by way of gift or free samples. Since raw material having taxable value 50 lakhs has been destroyed in fire, ITC on the same needs to be reversed by the company. As simple as that. Very easy. It is also very easy without seeing the explanation. You can easily answer MCQ number 5. The team has raised the issue of non-payment of GST on availing services of a security agency described in case study under reverse charge mechanism. Which of the following is true in this regards? See friends, GST of 1.8 lakhs was required to be paid. Why sir? Why? Because the services were there. See, 10 lakh services were there and 18% is the GST rate. So 1.8 lakhs RCM needs to be paid and ITC can also be claimed. ITC can be claimed. Similar point is there, fifth D, but here no credit is written, so it is wrong. That also I have told you. Now see friends, descriptive questions is very important of these. Please go through these. I will tell you question number 6. Question number 7 is regarding rule 42-43. You need to see the video of any faculty. This is regarding section number 172. I will discuss this detail. Please focus. The survey team has raised a matter regarding non-deduction of tax at source on ocean freight paid to shipping agents of NR foreign shipping companies. Means a company has paid to agents of NR what ocean freight, and the department is saying that TDS has not been deducted while making payment to agents. Okay, sir. In its show cause notice, how can CAT defend? Now CAT will tell why the TDS has not been deducted. How it will tell in its defense that why the TDS shall not be deducted. Okay, sir. Prepare a reply to the show cause notice as far as the issue is concerned. Quote relevant provisions of law on this subject matter. Let's see the answer. Sir, this much big answer? It's very simple, friends. Don't take stress. In the given situation, FST Limited has made payment of ocean freight. Let me tell you, FST Limited has made payment to agents of NR. Section 194C states that any person responsible paying any sum to any resident for carrying out any work. Mind it, resident. Here, payment is made to agents of non-resident. Whenever there are agent and principal relationship, agents also acts as principal. Agents also acts as principal. So, agents also comes in the shoes of principal. है ना? So agents, whenever it comes in the shoes of principal, it will also act as NR, and section 194C will not be applicable as section 194C is applicable for resident friends. Section 194C is applicable for residents. Let's see why. Section 194C states that any person responsible for paying any sum to any resident for carrying out any work in pursuance to a contract between contractor and a specified person shall at the time of credit, all the things are same that is written in Bear Act for 194C. It's not anything new. We have been reading these things from C Enter. Okay, sir. However, board has issued. This is important. This is important. However, board has issued circular number 723 dated 19 September 1995 in this regard relating to shipping business of non-resident. Section number 172. It is regarding shipping business of non-residents. It states that Section 172 deals with shipping business of non-residents. Section 172(1) provides the mode of levy, means how the income tax should be applicable, mode of levy, and the recovery of tax. How does and the once the levy is there, how shall we recover the tax from them? That also section number 172 subsection 1 prescribes us. Okay, sir. Recovery of tax in the case of any ship belonging to or chartered by a non-resident, means ship is of non-resident. Ship is of non-resident. Okay, sir. Which carries passenger. Now, what it carries? Ship carries passengers, and its destination is India. Means now let me tell you the in crux. What is section number 172? Any ship of an carrying passenger, livestock, anything, goods, anything, and its destination is India, then section number 172 will be applicable. Are you getting my point? Ship is of NR, carrying passenger, livestock or goods, and destination is of India. Section number 172 will be applicable. No talk about 94C. And section 172, there is no TDS. There is no TDS. Also, section number 172 is overruling section, means other sections will be worthless whenever section number 172 is applicable. Let's see. Carrying passenger, livestock, mail or goods shipped at port in India. Shipped at means destination. An analysis of the provisions of section 172 would show that these provisions have to be applied to every journey a ship belonging to or chartered by a non-resident, friends, by a non-resident undertakes from any port in India, means destination is of India or from India it is started for any other route. Section 172 is a self-contained code for the levy. Section 72 contains all the provisions regarding levy and its recovery. Levy and its recovery. The return has to be also be filed within 30 days when the ship starts its journey. Recovery of tax ship wise or journey wise, and requires the filing of return within a maximum time of 30 days from the date of departure. The provisions of section 172 are to apply notwithstanding anything. I told you, no overruling effect is there. That's why other sections will not be applicable. So 172 is overruling effect. Other provisions will not be applicable. Okay, sir. Okay. Therefore, in such cases, the provisions section 194C and 195 related to TDS are not applicable. Not applicable. The recovery of tax is to be regulated for a voyage undertaken from any port in India by a ship under the provisions of section number 172. Section 172 will be applicable for it. Section 194C deals with works contract including carriage of goods and passenger by any mode in transport other than railways. That I have earlier also I told you. This section applies to payments made by a person to any resident termed as contractor. It is clear from the section that the area of operation of TDS confined to payment made to resident. That I have told you. On the other hand, Section 172 operates in the area of computation of profits from shipping business of non-residents that we have discussed in earlier paragraph. Thus, there is no overlapping. Section 172 is different, Section 194C is different. It further states that there would, however, be case where payments are made to shipping agents of non-resident ship owners or charter for carriage of passengers. Means these are NRs, these are their agents, and payments are made to these agents. Payment are made to these agents. Now see, since the agent act on behalf of non-resident ship owner or charter, he steps into the shoes of the principal. Means he acts as principal. Means he acts as principal. Whenever principal is NR, then if he acts as principal, then he will also be considered as NR. Who is considered? Agent is also considered as NR, friends. Accordingly, provisions of Section 172 shall apply, and those of Section 194C and 195 will not apply. That's what I have told you. Therefore, it is very much clear from the above analysis that FST Limited was not required to deduct TDS from payments on account of ocean freight to shipping agents or non-resident ship owner. In this way, CAT can defend its answer. Are you getting the point? Please read this answer again. It is important answer. So friends, we have discussed question number 6. Let's start question number 7. The GST team has pointed out that the company is required to reverse the ITC on common input services, okay, relating to exempt supply of duty credit scripts. What is your opinion on this issue regarding considering provisions of law? So we need to discuss all the provisions regarding Rule 42, 43 and section number 17. Nothing else is there in this. All the provisions have to be written. Please go through the video as I have also told you earlier. Okay friends, you can do this question number 7 by yourself. Please do it. Okay friends, please do it. Don't leave anything for afterwards. If you are doing it case study now, please consider this thing to be done now only. Don't procrastinate the things. Okay friends. Okay sir. Okay. Okay friends.